start the granny square, you're going to start with a chain of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to slip stitch into the first chain made. And that makes a ring that you can work into with the hole in the center. Chain 3. That counts as your first double crochet, and you can do 2 more double crochets into the ring. I like to work over the tail to help bury it. So 1, and 2. You're going to chain 2. This will make your corner, and it'll be the increase for every row. You're going to do 3 more double crochets into the ring. One, 2, 3, and then chain 2. Makes your corner. 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, and 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3. You're going to chain 2 and then join with the slip stitch on the top of the chain 3. And that's the end of row 1, or round 1. To start the second round, you're going to chain 3, which will count as the first double crochet. And then you're going to work 2 more double crochets in the space below the chain. One, 2. In the next space, you're going to work 3 double crochet. Chain 2 and work 3 more double crochet in the same space. Two and 3. Move over to the next space. You can do 3 double crochets. One, 2, 3, chain 2, and 3 more double crochets in the same space. One, 2, 3, and you can see how every corner is an increase because you're putting the 2 chains and 3 more. So it makes your corner and it increases each round. So you just keep moving to each corner in row 2. 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 3 more double crochets in the same space, 2, 3, and then that brings us back to the corner that we started. So we already have the last 3 done. You're going to do 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, and slip stitch into the 3rd chain. And that finished that corner that we started in. And that's the end of round 2 of the granny square. Start round 3 by chaining 3. And then put the 2 double crochets in the same space under the chain 3. One, 2, and now you work 3 double crochets in the next space, and you don't chain 1 in between that. You just do the 2 chains when you're in a corner. So 3 more double crochets in the next space. Now we're at a corner, work 3 more double crochets. Three, chain 2, 3 more double crochets in the corner. One, 2, and 3. You're going to move to the next space, do 3 double crochets. And then you start another corner and you work in the space 3 double crochets, and then another corner, 3 double crochets, and then you finish the last corner just like you did in the last round. So that's round 3 of the granny square. For round 4 I'm going to show you how to change color. So you just fasten off and cut your yarn, leaving a tail long enough to weave in. Pull it up, and you grab your new color, put your hook into the corner, any corner. We'll start here where we left off. Put the yarn over your hook, leaving a tail long enough to weave in. Pull it through. You're going to chain 1 and pull it tight because that doesn't count as the chain 3. and then chain 3, and do 2 double crochets in the same space. I like to work over both of the tails. And that's how you change the yarn color. Then you can weave these in later. Now you have 2 spaces. So you're going to work 3 double crochet in the next space. Three, and then 3 double crochets in the next space. One, two, 3, and then you work a corner, which is an increase, so 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets in the same space. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 3 more double crochets. Then you just continue around working 3 double crochets in each space, and then 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in each corner. You can keep going round after round and make it as big as you want, or you can stop with smaller granny squares at about 4 or 5 rounds and seam them together, and that's what I'll show you in the next course.